Hey guys, it's Delicia, Cigar Vixen, and I'm here. I made it to destination PCB Cigars, and I'm here with these wonderful people here, the owners of this fabulous humidor. They're going to give us a proper tour and show us all their goodies that they have. So go ahead and show us around, show us everything that you have. There's so many cigars in here, I'm just blown away, absolutely.
We age our cigar. My name is Peter Shaw. I'm with PCB Cigars, and here is my wife, Rinku Shaw, and I'm going to give a tour to the Delicia now. Here's what we have. Is called Opus X, which is top cigars from Arturo Fiente. I have, as you can see, I have plenty of them in stock. Then I have an Angel Share. I have all kinds of rare Opus Fiente Anjejos. I have a by Gurkha, His Majesty Reserve, which is the world's most expensive cigars.
Yeah.
I have a La Aurora 100 Años. I have a Perdomo Silvio. I have Arturo Fiente, Opus X Lost City, Arturo Fiente, Don Carlos Aniversario, as well Padrones, you know, all kind of Aniversario Padrones. Then I have a La Aurora Preferidos, which I kind of like that cigar, which Opus is my favorite.
Very nice.
But I also like, you know, La Aurora Preferidos because they rough shaped in the Perfecto. And I kind of like it.
That's one of your favorite shapes?
Yes. So,
excellent. And
Lancero I like. But that's what we have in this cabinet, and then we'll give you more tour.
Yes. Now, on average, like the cigars that you have in this case here, how long have they been aging, roughly?
It depends. Usually, at least I'll age 6 to 8 months. I'll have that much of backup stock. Wow. I have cigars from 2008.
Okay.
Like some of the Lost City, I have them from 2008, and it says on the back of the box when you look at it. Don Carlos is same way. I could have Don Carlos as much as from 2006.
Wow.
God of Fire we have on the other side. You know, we have plenty of them in stock. I age my cigars because I like to smoke vintage smoke.
Right.
So some things are personally, and then some people like it, so they keep coming to me, say, we want an age cigar from you.
They know where to go for
the old boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they come here and specifically ask which one you have the oldest box.
Wow.
And we'll cater to them.
That's excellent. Very unique.
We have also lower end Baccarat, you know, all kinds of mixture. We have a Zeno.
We still have a Camacho, the original release.
From the, you know, Christian Aurora.
Yeah.
You know, we have plenty of boxes of those in stock.
Look at that.
So we have everything, and then the next section we'll start, which is Christian Aurora Asylum. And then again, my favorite La Aurora Nestor Miranda collection. Good friend Holly Johnson, you know, which is Propaganda, and Viva Republica.
Yeah.
It is a Holly.
Jason Holly. Yeah.
Jason Holly.
Yeah.
Okay. So we also carry his selection. Over here, our good friends coming, you know, from long time. La Serena Cigar, Ariel, which we'll be featuring tomorrow. Her cigars. I even have her cigar from La Serena A. And the Dublin, which is a very hard to find cigars.
Yeah, they are.
And she signed all these boxes, so.
That's nice. Let's take one of these out. Look at this.
You can have.
Yeah, these are hard to find.
Yeah.
You can have.
Everywhere. Oh,
she always looking for that cigar too.
Oh yeah.
As well, we have a Illusion, which is a number 3 rated cigar. We have a good selection. We have a Casa Fernandez. We have a Jericho Hill, which is made by limited production by Crown Heads. We have a La Flora Dominicana. We have a Zycar, which is no longer owned by Zycar, but they're good friends of mine, so we still carry it. Laranja, Padron, GTO, which is, he's a doctor in Air Force. He's a really great guy.
Really good guy.
Love him to the death, so I carry his product as well.
And he's out there pushing all his stuff alone.
That's right, I mean, you know.
Yeah,
then we have a big section of Oliva. Everything Oliva makes, we have in-house, okay? And here is some of my inventory from Don Carlos, God of Fire, and Opus X Lost City, which how we've been aging. As you can see some, you know, the Destino Siglo from 2012. I have a boxes of Angel Share, Opus A, And
if you ever need anybody to babysit the shop,
it'll be all gone, I promise you.
I know. Wow.
And then, of course, we have a big section of Rocky Patel, which he was here last year in November. He came down the event. It was a fabulous event. We do it every year. And as you can see, huge selection.
Huge selection, yeah. Big
selection of acid. You know, I sell lots of True Estate product. And as you walk around here, you'll start seeing Hoya D Red and Movat, Undercrown, Nortino, Herrera Steli, and then we have a Liga in the cabin. But all this Liga Privada, we have them in stock. So wow. Big Liga smokers in here. Oh, obviously, as you see it, everything moves in my humidor. Yeah. And these are all sampler packs, you know.
Oh, wow, you have the Pudgy Monsters.
Yes. And we have a Pudgy Monster. Lancero. We have a Tatuaje Lancero.
Thank you. Excellent.
She just snatched it from my hand. I can't help it now.
I'm shopping. There we go.
Hey, we have a Opus sampler from Arturo Fuente. They only released during the Christmas time.
That is beautiful.
They put the two Opus. They used to put two Anjejos in it, and they switched it. Now I have some of the boxes that still Anjejos in them. So, which is good smoke.
Yeah, very good. Wow.
Old friend Nick Perdomo is here, which is a Perdomo right here. Yeah. He goes a long way, but he carries a lot of weight in the humidor as well. So
wow, yeah, he does.
All right, then we have my father. We have an aging room, La Bohemia, which La Bohemia is a really good smoke.
That's an excellent smoke.
You had it?
Oh yeah, especially the little Mimi.
Yeah, it's then we have a La Esencia, which is original founder of Nub Cigar, which is also a good cigar, Sam La Esencia. Then we have a Gurkha cigar right here. I like 15 years age. Then we have a Carlos Torano La Gloria Cubana. Here is a julep humidor, Diamond Crown Lounge, right here.
Prime.
This is, what I am, It's my favorite cigar in the humidor. It's made by Fuente. And I smoke a lot of Opus, but also same time I enjoy it. This is only available at Diamond Crown Cigar Lounge. It's a perfecto size.
What I've been smoking.
That's what I gave her the first one.
Kind enough to pick me up from the airport with this guy. Thank you.
And then I have another one, which they did it. I was lucky enough to get it done by Bobby Neiman. It was a special cigar roll for me. You can have one of those. I want you to smoke with the first thing with the coffee.
Oh, thank you.
It's a 5 years age Connecticut wrapper, and it's so much it flavors it brings out. So I have a bunch of those, but it's for me. And here's, as you can see, how big selection we have a Diamond Crown and Arturo Fuente right here. And here is all my Anjejos and all this, aging stuff from Fuente.
That is incredible.
We like to carry it.
We never run out on Anjejos.
And then right here is all my Opus.
Wow. Look at
which I have a lot of Opus in stock. Number 9 and T52 as well. I have some Cohibas from 1980. I have a La Flor Dominicana Original Salomon.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Then I have in here, in this Opus box, it's a Don Arturo Grande Aniversario Corona Cigars, which is a very rare cigar to find. This one to tribute his grandfather who came in this country in 2001.
Yeah.
It's never released.
Wow.
So those are good cigars. You can have one of those.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh man.
And then as well, we're a God of Fire dealer as well. So we carry the full line of God of Fire. We carry La Polina. We have a Camacho Liberty from, I believe, from 2009 to onwards today. We still have them in stock.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. Well, now you know where to go. If you're looking for that unique cigar, the special cigar that nobody carries, they got it. So you need to get down here. And don't worry, because there's plenty of aged cigars to go, and just as you can see, a wonderful selection. So Thank you so much for the tour of the humidor and for these smokes. I'll be spending a lot of time in here, coming back and grabbing lots of goodies. So.
We'll go to the back humidor and then...
You should have a drum roll. Oh man.
Step up, okay? Yeah. In between the two humidors, everything, you know, puts in either here or there. But before we rotate it, it's usually about a year before we sell it to our customer.
And that's so important because too many people, you know, get them in the mail, throw them out there, and people are buying these bad sticks that aren't tasting good, and it ruins their experience. So it's really nice to see that you guys go through this extra process.
Especially we have all the Spanish cedar and the both humidor, Spanish cell wing, so
it just makes such a difference.
It's a little bit investment, but in the long run, it's a better cigars, you know, better production.
Well, it really does help the influence, you know, the experience when they're smoking it. Because wow, that's incredible. What do you got here?
Now, Perdomo Silvio. I have a Avo Dome.
Wow.
Avo Piano. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
And all this Rocky Patel Limited, I think he doesn't have either.
Yeah, they don't make it anymore. But, you know, I've been aging in it for the last 2-3 years.
Did he grab a couple boxes from you when he was here?
More Anjejos, you know, here again.
Nice.
And like I say, we age everything in our cigars. And I was telling you those samplers, you know, Fiante samplers.
Oh, yeah.
Say some of those has it, you know, Anjejos in them. This one doesn't, but some of them does, you know, and I got them.
And you have just plenty of, wow.
And then,
and do you sell at all? Like, can people, if they're not around you, can they order things from you online?
Yeah, we'll ship them, you know. We don't have an online shop fully, but we do ship them.
That's good to know. So if somebody's way out and they're looking for something, they can contact you.
Once they come up here, visit up here, they always call Peter and order.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
See, like this package I'm going to show you.
There is one open, I think.
No, but there's one missing. Alright. This one you might want to tape it.
Oh, wow.
It's a Destino Siglo. And it's from 2013.
Oh my gosh.
Hold it real quick. He might want to tape it. So it's packaging.
Wow.
I have a bunch of this different one, but I'm just gonna show you one.
You just sold out like all.
Look at that cigar. BBMF, Taurus Taboo, and Don Carlos Aniversario.
Wow. Look at that. Look at the plume on that one.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And on the bottom. And the Maduro tip on the bottom and top.
Yeah, that's incredible. Oh my gosh. Wow.
And then this is how traveling humidor comes with it. And this is what I have. All this is nothing but those.
Like I show you the triple Maduro, the Camacho, that's original release.
That's incredible. I can't believe you guys have all that.
Then I'm going to show you the, you know, very unique stuff I have.
Yeah.
I don't know when you have seen last time of these.
Oh, I have not. I've only ever heard. Oh, look at these. Jeez.
You can hold every one of them, Delicia, and show that to your viewers.
Look at that. A little wine bottle. That is so cool. What is this, a bat?
Yeah, it's a baseball set.
That is cool. Look at that. What will they think of next? Another same. Wow, this one. What's
at least it's an art.
That's like a
100, 120. I don't know. You know, we can measure it out there.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I've been holding those, you know, the day when it came out.
Yeah.
So, it's even got the original paperwork and everything.
Yeah, I've never seen those live. Like, I've never held one.
2007. That's
crazy.
the year right there.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I can't believe
and then...
Oh, look at that. That's the old... Wow.
You know about this cigar?
Yeah.
Here you go. We got it open. So...
Musa, look at that.
You can hold on to them.
Hold
on, let me flip this one because we don't want to show the price on it.
Look at that. When did they put this out?
I believe 2009 or 10.
Yeah, I think.
And I sold one box, and I kept one box with me. I say.
This is such a cool box. It's so different than their normal stuff. I mean, it just really stands out.
And they said it's a great smoke as well.
That's incredible. Wow. So you have Carlito and Sophia.
Yeah, both.
Right here.
Moved down here. We took that money and we rolled it into building a house. So we didn't have to pay any taxes. It was all rolled into building a house.
These are all got a fire from 2007.
You can these are
240 or something, there's only 140, that would have been a long-term cabinet.
And you have a couple different sizes in here.
Yes.
The Don Carlos. This one.
They were trying to say the whole 380 was
Keep it.
I've never had
You can smoke it.
Oh my gosh.
off stocks.
Thank you.
These
I like
are
the
all-
Don Carlos.
everything I've got is
These are all my stash, so.
This is your candy box, huh? Man, look at this. And you've had this
another
box
box.
for how long?
I have to pay
This is
take it out.
if it says 2007, they were aged before 3 years prior to that. So this cigar was hand rolled in 2004. So it's already 11 years aged, Don Carlos.
That's
$6
crazy.
grand a month for the rest of my life.
So there's,
gosh.
it's one of the
Look at that.
qualified plans are good, retirement plans are good back when you used to be able to.
How often do you smoke
5,
these?
6, 7, 8%.
I got plenty.
Oh my god, this is just so beautiful.
Okay, sorry.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna wait till later tonight, charge me $400 for this thing.
Look at that.
Oh,
Got the
no.
Maduro tips. Look at that. These are in perfect condition too. These are just amazing. Wow.
You know what? I found one more for you. Since I gave Ken one. Here,
Oh
make
my
your day.
Wow. Is this for real? This is...
Yeah. That you ain't
Oh
gonna
my
get, you
gosh.
know, unless
Anywhere.
you know somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Look at all these. Look at this.
That's a Black Orchard.
Oh my god. I can't believe you have all these cigars.
I got more in the humidor, plenty of it.
This is just crazy.
I'm a one crazy guy for Opus, you know, cigars.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Look at that.
When it comes to the Opus, I have it. Rinku, bring her the humidor. Let her take the video of the humidor. The big humidor.
You need help with that one?
I don't know how this was in there. Hold on. I want to mess it up.
Tiger Shark, you know, you name it. I have a boxes of Love Affair. Now, this is over the year collection.
Yeah.
See,
How long have you
anything
been
you see the
collecting your own
666?
private?
Yeah, this anything you see Triple X is 2010. I've been having the cigars in this humidor since day one it came out, but from 2006 basically. All the cigars aged from.
Wow.
And the one I gave you, Don Arturo Grande Aniversario.
The bag of them giving pro cigars, nothing like that.
Alright, now there's one Macanudo from 1984 in the collection.
Oh my gosh.
This is LBMF. There's a Padron Pyramid I've been aging. Lauro Maduro. You name it, I got everything in here.
If it's like last box left, he always put in his humidor.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, this is my favorite cigar right here, hon. There's no comparison on this one.
Oh,
That's my heart right there.
Wow.
Out of all this cigar, that's my favorite.
This is your absolute favorite.
Yeah, but not from 2006.
Look at that. God, these all look so good. These are just like, oh. Wow.
And these are all God of Fire 2006. See it?
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Wow. That is amazing. I just can't even believe how much Fuentes I can have. This is just...
Alright, add them up to your stack.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh.
No more after this.
No, I can take all these. This is just incredible.
Casa Cuba, pre-release. That's my last box I have now.
Wow.
See, he hides all those boxes.
This one was stashed away in the back.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna get in touch without my
I can't
authorization.
even touch these boxes.
At this point of the tour, you tell him if you beat him at dominoes twice, you get one of those sticks.
Oh, that's
No.
it. Look at that, baby. Woo.
No. Here, you can buy one of these from me since I'm in a good mood.
That magic right by, he said.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm fixing to show you some cool stuff.
Oh, you mean cooler than what you've already been showing? Because I don't know.
This is some serious stuff right here.
Jeez.
Peter, I don't need to interrupt it.
Right, this is a Siglo Familia. It's a Don Arturo Grande Aniversario. Where a selective account can, get this cigar, and they decide to ship. Look at the box, look at the presentation. It's called Don Arturo Grande Aniversario. It's a Fuente storybook. Basically, they made a box as a book.
Yeah, no, these are... How many of these boxes did you? These are all...
This is all I have. This is the author. We clean it up. Because I don't open these boxes.
Look at that.
Siglo de Paso.
That is just...
And then, see you, Brandon.
Are you going to work?
Still got more.
I like to keep these boxes. That's why I'm, also keeping the boxes as well.
Of course. You have to. It's part of the whole presentation on it.
There you go.
Almost done.
I have not, even touched this one yet.
Oh, brand new. Look at that. That is just so beautiful. Take a still photo of that one. It's all complete.
Alright, there's two sets, so right here. We're gonna do the Ken Lancero. Okay. 10 Don Arturo Grande Aniversario. 10 Forbidden X, Destino Siglo. There you go. This was the original release of Angel's Share. Go ahead.
That is gorgeous.
What's wrong with it?
He got tiki drink.
Oh, it's already.
Hi, that's my favorite right there, bad boy.
Yeah, look at these. Let's take one of these out. Look at that.
BBMF.
That is.
Yep.
I love the Maduro tips on that. Look at these.
That is a certificate comes with it. It's from 2012. Because this is I'm going to open by slowly.
Yeah. Let me get the suspense.
Okay. That is a Forbidden X Maduro.
That's, yeah, Maduro, man.
Can I? Okay. I just don't want to.
Put it layer.
No, I'm not going to put it on that humidor. That is a Forbidden X Double Corona.
I digested from some of the laughter.
Oh my God.
So that's, you said that's on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That smells.
Look at that.
Oh man, look
See, usually the Don Arturo Grande Aniversario usually come in like this.
Yeah.
They don't come in because I'm exceptional, so I get some of those boxes.
Yeah.
Usually you have to buy $4,000 or $5,000 worth of package. Good? But I'm talking about, I got them from everywhere, okay?
Janet Jackson, I think you can teach me to soak. And she starts laughing, soak. Oh yeah, well thank you, come on.
See, these are completely different angels here than you looked at in that box.
Oh yeah.
God, man. Oh,
Good?
that's the third time I've seen it and I still can't
It's like every layer is better.
Oh God.
Alright, I'm going to show you this cigar real quick. It's 56 ring gauge Opus X.
Writer for the local paper up there in Minneapolis is there. We got one.
56 ring gauge Opus.
You might want to hold on to BBMF as well. So,
Oh my God.
She'll go crazy with this one.
Oh yeah.
Look at these.
you might want to take a picture with it.
Checking in mid-event here with a quick little update. I've been smoking this Arturo Grande Reserva, and I'm kind enough to have a special gift here of one of my favorite rums, Ron Zacapa. So this is an absolute wonderful pairing with pretty much any cigar, but especially with this Fuente that I'm smoking. Getting ready to transition over into a La Sirena Lancero, a very special Lancero that's kind of exclusive. You can't get them everywhere. But of course, being here at the La Sirena event, I'm being hooked up with that, so I'm very excited. Gonna move over eventually later in the evening onto this Angel's Envy, this bourbon whiskey. It's a phenomenal bourbon. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. Again, you can't go wrong with either one of these alcohols, with any of the cigars that you might choose to pair it with. And again, we're hanging out at PCB Cigars, having a phenomenal event, and check it out.
Now we have lockouts too now.
We wanted to thank you all for being here on behalf of Cigar Experts Magazine and La Sirena Cigars. We want to thank you again for coming out, and those of you who are serving in our military, raise your glasses. Cheers.
Cheers.
Big special thank you for serving our beautiful country. We owe all our freedom to you guys. Thank you. And to Peter for having us. Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you guys for coming. So another awesome feature here at PCB Cigars is the amount of accessories that they have. A wide variety of Colibri lighters and cutters. Some different pipes down here as well. On this cabinet, of course, you have all the Zycar goodies. You have the side guillotines, you have a variety of cutters and lighters, including punch, and again, some more pipe goodies. And then one of my personal favorites, they have the Zycar, the Aztec design, which I absolutely love. And the Matte Booth Darumba Room 101 goodies in the back there. And then in this cabinet, we have the very extensive collection of Prometheus lighters and cutters, and then with these little special ones down here, check these out. We have the Destino Siglo triple flame torch. This one doesn't have, oh, it does have butane. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing right there. To add that to your Fuente collection, look at these guys. Have the matching cutter as well. Just a beautiful selection here. Look at this one. For all you fans of the larger ring gauges, this is a great lighter to grab. And again, more of a collection piece. It's almost too pretty to use, but this is an amazing selection. Just wanted to show you guys that. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video here. Me enjoying my spring break out here in Panama City Beach, Florida at this wonderful cigar lounge here, PCB Cigars. We've had a fabulous time. We did some really cool events. We had Ariel here with La Sirena cigars. Just been hanging out, smoking just the wonderful collection that Peter and Rinku have been so kind enough to share with me. And again, representing Cigar and Spirits magazine, it's been a fabulous trip. The utmost hospitality. I can't speak highly enough about this lounge here, and the owners have just been wonderful. So again, as always, I thank you for watching, and I highly recommend that you stop in here when you're in town and visit and stock up on your cigars. Thanks.